For this video, I'm going to talk about object replication for storage accounts. So we have this one storage account here, and say we have another one, and this one's in East US, and we'll set up the other one to be West US. And when we have our, our files, our blobs in our containers here, we want to replicate it onto the other storage account. So this will be the source account, and the other one will be the destination account. So in order to do that, we need to have blob versioning enabled and change feed enabled. And for the other storage account, it needs blob versioning enabled. And object replication only works if the blobs are in the hot and cool access tier. So let's check. These are in hot, so that's fine. And object replication will fail if the objects are in the archive tier. So just make sure they're not in archive. So I'm going to change this one to from GRS to LRS. So that's in configuration blade. And we also need to change the data protection to turn on versioning for blobs and turn on blob change feed. So let me figure out where to do that, because I usually do it when you create the account, not after it's already provisioned. Alright, so it's under the data protection blade, and here enable versioning for blobs, enable blob change feed. Save. So this is our source storage account, so let's create another one for our destination. And I'll just go dest storage, and we'll put it in West US, and LRS is fine, and go to data protection, and the only thing we need to enable is versioning for blobs. We don't need the blob change feed. And review and create, and I'll come back after it's ready. Alright, so the destination one's created. So let's create a container. And in our other one, I showed in the beginning, but we already have a container. Data with stuff in it. So just to show how to change it, that these files are going to be in the other storage accounts container. So go to object replication, and let's make a new replication rule. The destination storage account, destination storage. Our source container is going to be data from the storage account, and our destination is going to be data. And if you want to add a filter, this is how to do it. I'm not going to add any. And copy over only new objects. Change, let's see the options. So only new objects means, objects that are created after you set this rule up, replication rule. But I'm going to just copy everything because I already have some things I want to copy over. So in custom, you could just put in like when they were created, and I'll get everything after, or from that time. So I'm going to do everything, save and apply. And you can have multiple replication rules, so you could set up like different time frames of when you wanted to copy over, what data you wanted to copy over. But so let's go to other account, and it's gonna take some time for it to appear because it's asynchronous replication. So it should take like a couple minutes only. I'll come back in a couple minutes and refresh, and you'll see the objects, the files, and yeah. Okay, I refresh it, and here they are in the new destination storage account. So that's object replication for storage accounts.